We found the rock. Artifact. And we brought it to some people. Yeah, so there you go. Quick recap. Let's dive right back in where we left off.
Walter Stroud. How may I assist you?
No, I don't need anything. Just,
So, are you ready to get to work?
At present,
Or was there something
all
else?
systems are functioning well within established parameters.
Right. Well then, keep up the good work.
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Okay.
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways. Not
What do you know?
much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
Is it? Alright, I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to. You've done this before, eh? Wise words. We watch each other's backs. We'll be fine. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free? We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Here we go.
I am at your service, Captain.
Is this my new outfit? This looks like my old outfit. Ooh, constellation guide. Sweet. Fall damage.
I'm still glad you joined Constellation, Noel.
It's a dream come true, Sarah. You know that.
Just making sure. Bright young girl like you, there are no shortage of opportunities.
It's not always easy, but I just remind myself that if it weren't for you...
Oh, that's what I want to do. Settings. Display. Motion blur off. See if that helps with that coloring.
I'd have no idea that any of this was going on. It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full-time.
Feel like it got worse. Is this my place? Ooh, interesting. Where do I get an outfit?
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there? We have to get this right.
I could easily get lost in this place. Very easily. Ooh. Interesting. Is this first one mine then? It is. Oh, it's owned. Alright, gotcha. This one owned? Yep, okay. Nice bar. Nice. Wait, what's the name of it? Premium Pilsner. Dragula. Moby Dick. Ooh, that'd be cool if you could play. Storage closet. Where can I stay? That's definitely not this one. Guys are no fun not sharing your toys. Found finally, jeez. What happens when I sleep? Well, that's not sleep. Alright, let's get out of here. Forgot there we go. No? No. Definitely not. Don't need, I guess we do. Do one. There we go. Here we go. Keep up. I actually didn't mind this now that I think about it. Oh, we gotta go down, don't we? Alright, let's go down.
United Colonies to the best of your abilities and to
Sarah. Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in? All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Oh, he goes way back. I think he was recruit number 81 or something. What? Nah. Sol system is as quiet as a coffin. It'll be fine.
That means it's not going to be fine.
I'm sure you two can handle it. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. You'll have to ask him, but Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that. Yeah, bring a coloring book. You get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like. It's definitely a lifestyle, burning helium out there, seeing where the stars take you. I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have. Hey, Sarah's friend. You come to enlist at long last? Start earning your stripes with the Vanguard? Vanguard work is as needed. When we've got jobs, we'll make them available to you. But the work itself, well, it runs the gamut. Sometimes you might be hunting down hostile ships on behalf of the UC Navy, or you might be called up to help the Science Division clean up some invasive species. Hell, we've even been asked to help take on the occasional terramorph. And sometimes we just need cargo support. Not every job's glamorous. The Vanguard only gets called in for the ones where there's a chance of seeing action. Wherever the UC needs us, the Vanguard is there. Well, other than becoming a member of the greatest faction in the galaxy, you'd get access to discounted services on any UC world. Credits to help you get on your feet. You'd even be able to buy property right here in New Atlantis. Citizenship unlocks it all. And signing up for the Vanguard is the fastest way to earn it.
Vanguard.
We're the United Colonies volunteer fleet. Any captain can join, regardless of origin. Get to fly your
think I
own
may have
ship
already
and
selected
earn
this, my
credits
bad.
as you help the people in the most distant reaches of the United Colonies.
I feel
all
like
while
it's an
earning your way
achievement
to
by
UC
joining, so why not?
citizenship. Put in the time, and citizenship is guaranteed. Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Orientation floor. I don't think I have to do this right now, so let's skip it for now. Let's go do our other mission first. A little stuttery. Let's go, Sarah.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. Fine by me. My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything. It's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center. Having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes, I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs. You mean, apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So don't worry, I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital.
Oh, so nice.
Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly. Certainly. I always enjoy our little chats.
Can we trade gear?
Have something for me?
What do you have for me?
Bye-bye.
Are you not coming with me?
Sidonia is an industrial town. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat.
The gnat gets you sick. Interesting. Whoops, wrong button.
Ah, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it's alright.
I wonder what the artist was trying to represent. Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
Oh, my ship.
Gotta be honest, I'm a little surprised every time this ship makes it back in one piece.
I think I gotta do anything with maintenance, right? I don't remember what kind of shape we left her in. I forgot where the guy said to meet him if I needed work on it. So let's just hope it rides.
Actuators look decent. I mean, for a ship this old.
Suppose I have time for a nap before we leave?
Alright, let's do this thing. Prepare for takeoff. Just killed one of the technicians, but okay. Alright. Where? Oh, yeah. Hold on. We can do this. Missions. The old neighborhood. Where do I gotta go? I see it now. Is this where I gotta go? Where is this? Missions. Nope, not even close. Okay. Jumping. Oh, I gotta power up my graph. Well, let's keep the shield at 3. That down. Here we go. Forgot about that.
This is United Colonies Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
Again?
Scan complete. Welcome to Mars. You are cleared to land at Sidonia.
There's Mars. Where's Earth? There's the sun. Alright, where we gotta land? Sidonia. Sidonia. I think I might have to wear my suit. You gonna say anything cool to me?
Wonder where this will all lead. Sure, go ahead.
What do we got? We already know.
Until
all that.
later.
We need. What do we need? Let's just see here. Here's the bathroom. But what happens if we just go out without our suit on? Alright, cool. Well, that was instantly acknowledged, at least. Like that one. There we go. Oh, how come she gets the cool suit?
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. Time to go?
So what did we learn? We gotta suit up before we leave the ship. Oh, I just realized I'm covering that up. Hold on. Let us play Ring Around the Rosie here. Nope, wrong one. Undo. Undo. I don't like that either. What if we just float up here? I think this is safe for now. Will make me smaller. There we go. Where we gotta go? Sorry, it's my first time on the planet Mars. You know, no big deal. My ship. Oh, cool. Fast travel. Always a plus.
Leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
If there are no other surprises, mid-five figures.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Welcome to. Oh, she just automatically. That's cool. What other? Space trucker head. Okay.
Do your part to keep Sidonia graffiti-free.
There's no work.
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled?
How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock? We were told there were jobs.
Look.
Uh-oh. Anyway, where we gotta go? All right. I'm already here. Oh my gosh. How do I just show me the way? There we go.
I could use a break.
Sometimes it feels like the use of gets around.
Can't say I'm a fan of excitement and drama around here. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. You got another word for it?
He means outer space.
Ma'am. Sounds about right, yeah. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I'll let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say? Let me confirm you now. Okay, let's talk. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Forget it. Let's get out of here.
Yes? What?
Do I seriously gotta go to another planet? Yep, okay.
Screw this.
So if I fast travel, I'm gonna die.
And you are, Captain.
Hello, what do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Maroon zealots. You ever run into one?
No.
Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent. A
Great.
devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. I doubt they'd be so calm if a vanguard had flown by recently. No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the Zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say. No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our vanguard was heading to next. Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Ooh, stealth. Should be fun.
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Where are we? I don't see us. Show me. I hope this is the satellite. I just want to accelerate. This line is your lane. Are we close enough yet? Ooh, I can see them at least now. Oh my gosh. Well, at least we know we're on the right path. Nobody sees us. All right, 1,500 more to go. Feet, 1,000 meters, excuse me. How dare I? $99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. That's a big ass satellite. Jeez. Alright. Oh, it's got good brakes. Am I able to fast travel? That'd be cool. We need to go there. Sweet. Didn't have to worry about getting caught. Cool. Oh, now we gotta talk.
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever. It's all ancient history now, but the Earth lost its atmosphere. It started sputtering out into space. Humanity had about 50 years to evacuate the planet. That's kind of how the United Colonies government started, managing the exodus. Earth is more or less a dust ball now. You can occasionally find a few remnants of the world we left behind on the surface, but not much. Well, if you want to take a little detour, I admit I wouldn't say no. Just remember, we need to find Vanguard Moara and that artifact when we're done.
Oh, cool. So where is Earth? In relation. Is that it? There it is. And there's no water. It's weird. But you can still make out the consonants. That's cool. Anyway. Going to the moon. One small step for man. Alright.
We still need to find any sign. Talk to you later.
Make sure we have our suit on. Still with me, huh? That's so cool. Whoa. Whoa. What does this red mean? Should I be concerned? It's over there. Where's my little moon rover? Oh, that's so cool. was I supposed to do? Oh, whoa, whoa.
Oh, I thought help would never come, but here you are. We were out on patrol when corrosive
Oh, whoa, whoa. What'd I do? What'd I do?
vapor started to spew out of cracks in the ground. In all the confusion, one of our crew got left behind. We've been worried ever since. He must have gotten hurt in all of the chaos. We need you to bring him back. Can you do this for us? Thank you. Stay safe out there. Time to get back to it.
Alright. What's in here?
If you want to know what we're up to, the lead researcher can give you some details.
I'm so glad you're taking care of this.
Fieldwork's always been my pardon.
Hello.
mind giving me a little space? I'm working with some really...
Jeez, you guys are fun.
Please, don't touch anything. It's important that our samples stay pristine.
Oh, there she is. Not creepy at all.
I'm not sure how the research team expects me to sell some of this stuff.
Charge. Gain some oxygen, run a little bit. I like this. Jump over. Anything? Nope, that's not what I wanted. Thank you. More iron. Plenty of iron here. Iron. Yep. Now I got a cough. Nothing but iron. Jeez. Is the moon really like this? Where's my ship? I could swear I parked it around here somewhere. There it is. Alright. Oh! Okay. Found a cave. Uh-oh.
Help! Please! Yeah. Let me see that. Ah, that's much better. Thank you. Let's stick together. I'll follow your lead.
Will you?
Being out in the field sure beats working on my thesis paper.
Old star yards and other abandoned stations in space are always home to something. Be on your guard.
A little too quiet. Who are you working for? Really like that uniform. I'm gonna have to, after this, take a quick detour back to home base. See if we can get that. Whee! It's such a long walk. Why are there no cars in space? Just ships. Why can't we have... Oh, that was me. What is going on with her head? Alright. What?
Sorry, I don't have time to talk. I owe the lead researcher a report by the end of the day.
Just like that, he didn't care about us anymore.
You're back. Thank you so much for taking care of our friend. Here, this is for you. I only wish I had more to give. Safe travels, friend.
Cool. All right, back to let's see here. Our ship. The brakes on this bad boy are amazing. Here we go.
So, where to next?
Well, that's reassuring.
Steps in, and we're already looking at orbs. Okay, it's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and...
How do I heal?
Someone else came in and... Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way.
Lung damage. What about anybody else? Yummy.
They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
Why am I in my suit? Shoot him in the butt.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
Chunks of cheesesteak. Alright. What's going on?
Who's next? Not gonna last much longer. Bring it on!
Well, why does she keep walking into my shots?
Got it!
Let's see here. Keep getting shot. You think you would like stop?
You
Got nothing, homie. Almost. There we
Nice
go.
bit of work there.
Probably not the best for me. So many rounds. Really wish I had a grenade. Level 5. What the hell is that? Ran out of bullets. Should have reloaded. There we go. Nice.
Might as well take what we can.
No first aid kits. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, good, more.
Notch another one for me.
Oh my goodness.
Bring it on.
I'm getting lit up over here. What the?
I'm going to end you. Damn it.
That's not good.
Oh, I'm hit. Come out.
Alright. Out of bullets. What do we got here? Try this bad boy.
You picked the wrong day to...
Oh, I'm out of bullets. Shit.
Have anything valuable?
How many levels is this thing?
to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship, and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
Nice.
He's almost daring the spacers to come after him. It's... all at once here.
Oh, hello. Hello. Am I still in combat now?
All that junk you're hauling is seriously slowing you down. Ooh, cool. Oh, I do have some grenades. Probably nice.
Get a lighter. Don't need 5 of the same weapons. Just everything. Oh shit. Again. Where'd you go? Come on. They're behind us. Get me out of here. Alright, let's get rid of some of this crap. What happens if I sleep? Will I get rid of that stupid cough?
Had a good sleep?
Nope. Hmm. How can I add things to my inventory? I think that's actually... here we go. Here we go. Much better. See ya. We're going to Neptune. That'd be cool. Let's see here if we're able to. Are we able to?
Mind if we stop by the waterfall on this trip? I could use a few moments to unwind. Every time I return here, I'm reminded of the importance of Constellation's contributions to exploration.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Don't mind my cigarette smoke cough.
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this. Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon. He did. At the time, well, it's Barrett. We weren't sure if he was kidding around. Clearly, he wasn't. Sure, I'm not trying to suggest otherwise. I wasn't there when it happened. I'm just thinking it through. It's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right? Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet. Oh gosh, no, I mean that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us. Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition, I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands. I can't be certain that they will, but more data points are always a good thing. I don't want to rule out anything that could provide a breakthrough. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep. Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library. obviously. Walter is quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here. So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck.
You walked
We
me
were
all the
almost
way
at
out
max
here.
occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full. Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Looks like it's Neptune next. You can thank Barrett for that, if he's still around to thank when this is all said and done. Honestly, he took this seriously before any of us. It was at his urging that we started doing deep space scans. I will admit, it was something of a shock to see Barrett taking anything seriously. Ask whatever you'd like. Okay.
Oh, nice. Pulls a gun out of nowhere. Alright, Is it downstairs? Oh, that's cool. Body. Just want the spacesuit. The well.
Rush, but maybe you should get dressed?
Alright, let's go to Neptune.
Wait, you see that? There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard. Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready.
Vanguard to civilian ship. Come in.
If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
Might find a couple of them, but they've locked me down. Really could use an assist.
We blow that ship out of the stars, he's dead and our artifact's gone. We're going to have to board. Target the engines. Once they stall out, we'll have our chance. Whoops.
fly into the ship. Time to clear some hostiles. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, right there. Hey guys. We got friends there.
This is gonna end badly for you. Got another one!
Switch to the...
It's absolutely freezing here.
That's not good.
Not gonna last much longer.
Ooh. Thanks.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right? Oh, I know that kind of talk. You two Marines?
Constellation, actually.
What? Seriously? Man, I've heard stories, but I had no idea you all were this dangerous.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament?
Why not?
Hey, sorry. I just didn't know what it was.
But I guess that's what you all are for, right? Here, happy to trade a novelty for a rescue any day.
Let's grab the artifact. Good work. Let's get back to the lodge. All crew accounted for. We're ready to depart.
Where to? Boom.
I am at your service, Captain.
We have it. Go ahead.
It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time.
Sweet. Finally.
We're going to do great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back. All right. We've got a few more leads we should talk about. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person. His mind is always somewhere, but there's no arguing his knack for being in the right place at the wrong time. Oh, too bad he couldn't see the artifacts coming together. But knowing him, he'll be so excited when he gets a look, it won't occur to him that he's missed anything. Oh, that's right. He wasn't here when you first showed up. He should be back by now. I'll let him handle the introductions. If I steal his thunder, I'll never hear the end of it. We maintain a star station in orbit above us. It's where we do all our deep space scanning. Vladimir runs the station. Brilliant astronomer. Years of practical experience. It's all important, but if you want a direction, I'd grab Barrett first. He's not just an old friend. He's been all over the settled systems.
All right.
Bye for now.
Oh, look at that. Boom. Level 6. Before we go. Look at that. Boom. I get the cool helmet. Cool. Alright. Well, that's where we're going to end it tonight. We'll be back with more on Wednesday. Later.